Hi everyone, this is Synergistic. Just wanted to do a quick plug to our Discord channel linked below. We want to cultivate our community and expand our group, always looking for different people to play test with. Alright Reptile, take it away.
Yo, what's up, me boys? Reptile here with MTG Basics, and I'm bringing you another showcase of Kinnan, this time in Historic Brawl. A little bit different since we don't have access to Basalt Monolith in the way they acts in EDH, but same, similar concept. Just a lot of mana dorks, a lot of mana-producing artifacts, and some big creatures to win us out the game. I guess we can go into more detail of just kind of how the early rounds of Kinnan usually go. In most hands, you want to keep around 2 lands, something that you can cast Kinnan with, and the ability to play, ideally, a mana dork on turn 1, something like an Elvish Mystic, Llanowar Elves, Caretaker, you know, these kinds of things, ideal situations. Moonsnare Prototype also goes in here, and Mox Amber's just such a great card with Kinnan. Because not only is it easy to land him, but it's also really easy to just color fix, because you get two pips from whenever you want. So yeah, a lot of most of our early creatures are mana dorks. So we have a lot in the a couple, the ones that we can run in the 1 slot here, and then in the 2 slot, we're looking for creatures that either, so Druid of the Cal is kind of an exception to the 1/3, but she produces green. In our 2 drops, we're looking for creatures that produce 1 color of any mana. Leafkin Druid, another exception, but he produces 2 instead, so he's almost like a 3 green most of the time. Mana Web Silver. So yeah, Paradise Druid, Sanctum Weaver, a lot of these just mana dorks. Mana Rocks appear too at the 2 slot. Arcane Signet and Mind Stone, pretty good because they come in untapped, so they allow you to play and set up your board without tapping out completely in order to protect Kinnan. And you're gonna, whenever you play Kinnan, you're gonna find that there's gonna be, every deck is gonna try to kill this creature before you're able to do anything. So a lot of the game is get your mana out early and try to protect Kinnan so you can get one of these big creatures, and eventually you just snowball and win the game. As for interaction, a lot of the counterspells in blue, so Unsubstantiate, Counterspell, Negate, you know, bounce spells to either save Kinnan or bounce back problematic permanents. Things that give hexproof. This one's also a pretty good tech because with the Incubation Druid, you can just put it on there without having to pay the mana, and now she taps for 4 of any land that you can produce. It's pretty good. But yeah, a lot of just counterspells. We're looking to counterspell a lot of the burn spells and a lot of the things coming at Kinnan. And a lot of our lower cost creatures are more utility that we can roll off of Kinnan. So we have Kira, amazing in this deck because they have to use 2 instances of a spot removal in order to kill Kinnan or in order to kill one of our big creatures, so Kira really does the job. Manglehorn destroys artifacts, makes them come untapped. Reclamation Sage, same thing, but destroys enchantments instead. Uro's just a good card. You can just throw them in whenever you have an influx of lands if you're getting lands flooded. And a lot of our big creatures, so when I picked the creatures, I wanted them to do something immediately because it's not guaranteed that you're just going to be able to swing in with these. So Kogla is really good, fights a problematic creature, returns it to its hand. Hullbreaker Horror, given the right cards, can go infinite the way it does in CEDH, but a lot more limited in this one. Also can be countered because the alchemy changes, unfortunately. Jingataxis, another instance that can just, you know, if you feel like a board wipe's coming, and you have nothing else to protect it, just rolling Kinnan on the upkeep and hoping to get a Jingataxis has saved me a couple times. Nezahal, pretty good for whenever you're facing off against a deck like a Spellslinger deck, because then you start achieving card advantage and then you really take the game over. Nyx Bloom Ancient, one of the main ones you want to hit just because it gives you so many activations, and in this deck, that surplus of mana goes a long way as opposed to just making you go infinite. Coma, another really good creature, creates bodies, is essentially an army in 1 card, and has a lot of utility, can protect himself too. And the rest, Vorinclex, kind of a stacks piece. Craterhoof Behemoth is different, he's more of our win con. Whenever you have enough creatures, you mass the board. Once you get Craterhoof, just swing in. Probably going to kill your opponent, more than likely. And Jingataxis is terrible to see in hand, but He's pretty good when he lands on the board, especially at the end step. I think there's 31 lands. Yeah, 31. No tap lands. You want, I mean, there are some that are tapped. So Dreamroot Cascade enters. The conditional tap lands are okay given the land card pool in Arena right now, but the ones that strictly come in tapped we're not using. We need all those lands early, and we need to get Kinnan out as quick as possible. With that, let's get right into the games. All right, looks like we're going up against Bolas. All right, Grixis, heavy removal, board wipe creature. You know, pretty good for protecting Kinnan, not gonna lie, but outside of that, I have no range. So we get our first free one. Once Upon a Time's pretty good, and still have the protection and at least a creature to do it. Keeping. I'm gonna take the Drover. That's pretty good. If we get another land, we're guaranteed the 7 mana, so long as our opponent does not interact too heavily with our board. But Snakeskin Veil, Swansong, pretty good protection, and Pull from Tomorrow if we don't want to risk it on a roll. We can draw 5 cards instead and discard 1. All right, there's the Abrade. Thankfully, we have another Mana Whip Sliver in our hand. So. Oh, maybe I should have put down the Forest. I would rather Snakeskin here than... Yeah, I need to protect this. Does opponent have Counterspell? Okay, opponent has Counterspell. More lands. You know, I'm just gonna get him out now. Because I do have Snakeskin Veil to protect. March, Valky, that's fine. We do have a creature, so he's gonna see that. But he does get information in our hand, so unfortunately, okay. Treasure map. All right, boys, what are we gonna do here? I think we have to just let this. I think we have to pass. And yeah, pass. Pull from Tomorrow if he decides not to pull the trigger. Okay. I'll get rid of this land. And looks like I'm going to be able to draw 3, discard 1. 1, 2, 3. Alright, please. Finale, Veil, this would have been great earlier. I think I need to get rid of the Veil. Oh. Yeah, he has information on it, so... I'll get... Oh, off, we can't refuse. Okay. How am I gonna do this? What's the better way to do this? I think it's just the Vitalist. I could go get a Land World, but I'd tap myself out, so I'm gonna chill. This doesn't protect me from noise. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't get rid of that. I think it's so tough. Maybe I get rid of Veil of Summer because I could always, if he counters my Finale and I have enough, I can just counter my own thing, create 2 treasure tokens, and gain 4 mana. So, not the worst. This is looking good, but what's coming with the Writ? Dark Writ, Poison the Cup. There's our counter spell. Alright, 2 treasure tokens. now I wish I had Veil of Summer. I shouldn't have abandoned you. I could have cantripped. No, man. Oh, don't minus it. Don't minus it. Just plus. Plus. Plus it. Plus it. No, it's gonna minus it. Alright. Let's see what we get. Hopefully not another land. Okay. What can we search for here? Because we're on a clock at this point. Yeah, he can't plus it. So we have 2 turns. What can destroy? You can also just destroy any creature. It might. Oh wait, it might have to be Kira. Flying and it'll give protection. It stings to have to use this on Kira, but. So we can't immediately blow it up, and now I can start putting pressure on these planeswalkers to get rid of this. Huh. Okay. Alright. You can only +1, I think. Do I kill the... No, I should kill the... I should hit the neck Bolas first. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Oof. My lands. Yeah, I'm definitely going after this.
My intellect is without limit.
No, alright. Why would you do that? Do you have a creature? If opponent did draw the board wipe. They did. Another land. Alright, alright. Kinnan's on the board, he's just gonna die. And then we're back to square one. Oh wait. Okay. This land. Why did you... I need to probably save my forest, but... Okay. I need to hit this Bolas. No! Really? Another board wipe? Alright. Wait. Do we have a haste in it? Do we have something that can bounce it? Another land. Alright. Good game. Alright. Another nickel Bolas. Can we redeem ourselves? We actually did go first and we had really good... Alright, this is pretty good. We got our turn 1 play. Let's go Land War Elves. Yeah. I'm gonna ramp the Prism out and draw a card. Because we only have 3 mana at this point. So it's good to have something to filter. Although we don't have any actual mana. That's good. Another Jesper Sentinel. River's Rebuke. Okay, this opponent is not killing us instantaneously. This is amazing. Go. 1 tap here. Just 1 of that. Use 1 and 1 of these. Alright, and then we're just gonna... You know, I'm afraid something with Flash is gonna come out, because there's blue on the board. You got me scared. I'm not risking him. It's not Flash, but it's kind of the same thing, so. Still scary. I wonder if I've never seen a Nicol Bolas Reanimator. That would be insane. Throw me off entirely. No, it's just Planeswalkers. Unfortunate. But we got an offer you can't refuse. There's the Sweltering Suns. But this time, we got protection. We got it. Here's your 2 treasures. God, dude, this one's on cue. Holy shit. Oh no! Fine, I'll bounce him. But I get to draw a card. So that's another great thing about Geist Blades. So you get to dodge all of these kill spells. And then eventually, if you dodge enough and then Nicol Bolas runs out, they quit. So we'll see if this happens. You're really gonna thought seize me? Oh, that was all right. That was clever. But yeah, when you're playing Kinnan, get used to Nicol Bolas, especially the Nicol Bolas avatar. Nicol Bolas is ones that have every like rare to just screw your deck over. Well, he knows I can counter anything he does, so he doesn't know I have this Reclamation Sage. So I hope he plays an artifact and we kill it. That would be hilarious. I wonder what he's looking at. Right now, opponent has a lot of not black, so can't even cast Nicol Bolas. All right, and here's a Spell Pierce. I think this game is pretty. I think I'm pretty safe to roll at this point. All right, well we're swinging in with. Do we? Yeah, we just swing in. We got Spell Pierce. We'll rely on that to protect us. We got 1 blue mana. What? No. Stop. Alright, 1. Cool. It's that easy. Crater Hoof. On the next game. Nicol Bolas again. Looks like we cannot get a break. Oh, we've gone first every time. This one's pretty bad. We'll need a. Okay, yeah, this can work because this would come in untapped. I thought this was our only source of green. I was like, no, I'm a small little way. We're taking 3 life, but as we've seen with most of these Nicol Bolas decks, it's literally just creature removal. So I think we're safe to take a little bit of life. Alright, the caretaker. So we can get Kinnan into Chlorohedron, and then we have land drops to play him again and protect him. So I think I'm actually just go for that, especially if he's tapped out here. Free to do this. And if opponent just puts an Arcane Signet, sets up, doesn't do anything to our Kinnan, cool. We get to roll with protection at this point. Oh, that's great. Do I want to roll it? No. Yeah. So opponent does nothing. And then we're pretty set. Alright, opponent has more black, so Nicol Bolas is a real possibility at this point. Mana value 3 or greater. Sure. Pretty good hand, huh? Oh, what? You took it away? Oh, wait. Why would you take that away? All right. I guess you don't want me drawing cards, but this is just on the board now, so I'm gonna get the other Mandador. Nice. We got even more protection, so we're rolling. Getting Paradise Druid. Not too bad. Not too bad. And we can actually tap the Paradise Druid, so we're swinging in. Kinnan's going in. Wonder how opponent's gonna play around. That's fine. Go get your land. Go get your kill spell. Right now, yeah, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 mana. So just 2 shy of 2 activations, but enough to activate and just play our game. All right. A little better. Let's roll. Maybe we get Great Rift again. There it is. Cool. GG, easy game. Let's go. It works. On to the next one. Hopefully it's not another one. Nissa, mono green. From Grixis to mono green. Sasquatch MD. They do get to go first. Now this isn't bad because we're secure on lands and we do have our turn 2, but opponent goes first and you know that deck is getting Land War Elves turn 1. So I think we can do a little better. Yep, this is good. I don't like Jink Attack. I hate seeing this card in my opener, but yep. What did I say? Land War Elves go first. We got absolutely nothing from Once Upon a Time. That is, our deck is composed of mainly these, so that is insane. Okay, it's not looking good for the randoms. Oh, River's Rebuke. Oh, we're gonna lose this one. I picked a bad hand. See, sometimes these trap hands, you can't trust them. What's this? More ramp. Is this turn? No. Alright, there's the breeding pool. Nice. We're gonna get our stuff rolling. Maybe we'll have the mana. Actually, River's Rebuke isn't too bad. Not until Nissa comes on. That's gonna be unfortunate because these creatures are gonna go online. You can go ahead. So we have 2, 4, 6. You know, we're 1 away. I don't even think I want a River's Rebuke, because what am I going to turn Nissa and... Actually, yeah, because that'll delay Nissa from being cast and then Jing attacks it. Okay, never mind. Guess we can put it down. He has another land, which he probably does, so I'll do that. But... what we're really looking to do is just get Jing. Stalin. Wonder if he'll play the elf. No, he's going in for damage. Oh yeah, that has vigilance. What am I talking about? Okay, now we look just unsuspecting. Or no, I need to draw cards. It's green. Screw this guy. What is he gonna do? Let's get rid of this. Nice, we have some counter magic just in case some fight spell happens. But I believe opponent's probably just going to... yeah. Okay. We can kill one of these, and killing one of these is super... oh, no. Okay. Oh, okay, wow, opponent had the ability to dump hand. Wonder what we're getting rid of. Probably 2 forests, right? Oh, never mind. What? What is this? What? Well, it looks like I didn't know what was happening. I didn't know exactly what was happening, but I called that turn 1. We got there was Land War Elf into that. What is this? Oh, they're just gonna. What does this have protection from? Blue. Oh man. Oh, we already used this. Man, I really wish I had my River's Rebuke. Fuck, maybe I should have rolled. Oh, it's always a... oh, and he killed it. No! Alright, buddy boyos. Unfortunately, this looks like it's the end. This... well, imagine if I rolled and hit Hullbreaker Horror. Oh wait, no, I wouldn't have, because I wouldn't have drawn 7. No, this game was cursed from the beginning. What is my challenge? I need to play blue spells, so just don't mind me. Alright, and then, yeah, the game's pretty much over. But, really good play by our opponent. That caught me off at a surprise. Let's go back here. Verdant Rejuvenation. Seek X creature, enchantment, and or planeswalker cards, where X is the highest mana value among creatures. So, to seek a card, put one at random from your library into... Oh, so it's... What? This is like... I didn't know I was playing against Kinnan. Damn, that was insane. This is the great card. Alright, I know I need to craft now. Man, these alchemy cards are insane, dude. I need to keep up with them. Hats off to our opponent. So that was the deck. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it before. My deck is pretty standard. Kinnan. I'm in card pools limited, so. But you guys know what he does. A lot of our match, I think one of the main takeaways, just the he's a really good deck, and you get put up against a lot of the same matchups. If you didn't watch the video and just skip to the end, there were 3 Nicol Bolases. So, and we got one Nissa that stomped us and beat our ass. It happens. But I like the performance of the deck when it gets to do what it really wants to do, especially when you go first and you get those turn 1 Elvish Mystic into, you know, Kinnan next turn into another Dork, and then you put a land down with counter magic. You just react. Or did they do anything to kill my board? No, then I'm gonna roll. And if they did, you play your counter magic. It's a pretty consistent deck. A lot of wild cards, just because a lot of these big creatures are mythics and rares. So unfortunate, but you can build him pretty budget, and he still does his thing because the main things are commons and uncommons. So that was the deck. It was great showcasing him again. Love Kinnan, and hope you guys enjoyed it, or everyone enjoyed it. Have a good one.